Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be part 2 of my collective lockdown perfume haul, and this one is my subscribers pick my perfumes. So I do kind of want to make this a series. I don't know how often I'll get to it, but I did film this video already earlier this year, and that haul was such a hit. You guys suggested some really good perfumes to me that I went ahead and I picked up 10-ish, and I'll go over that, more perfumes on your guys' recommendation. Now, some of these have been featured just because I've been doing tag videos, and again, this is a collective haul, so I started this haul like around March, around my birthday time. Now I'll go into a little more details about the perfume and who suggested it to me. So the first one I am going to mention isn't really one that I purchased, but I did swap with my girl Tara. And I'm just gonna mention the first name. You guys should know who you are. The thing with me and Tara is we have similar tastes, but there are perfumes that I like that she doesn't like. But for the most part, her recommendations have really worked out for me, and this is another gem. And this is Lancôme's La Nuit Trésor Nude, and this one is gorgeous. I'm really going to enjoy this one, I feel like, for summer because of the coconut. It has a top note of bergamot, a mid note of rose, and then vanilla and coconut in the base. And this is just described as coconut, sweet, citrus, and balsamic. I wouldn't say this is a very citrus heavy scent. This is a very beautiful coconut vanilla scent. The citrus is very light in this one. This scent is beautiful. I've only tested it out one time, but I really enjoyed it. And I love the La Nuit Trésor. That one's very much night to me, so I think this one's gonna be very beautiful for the day or summer nights, because the coconut in here, I really do pick up the coconut in here, and it's so pretty and creamy. So this is a good one. Thank you, Tara. Yet another good recommendation. Okay, and then number 2. This one was recommended by Vishal. This one, I did talk about this one in my fragrance net haul, but I wanted to shout Vishal's recommendation. I hadn't heard about this perfume. This is Trussardi Donna. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I believe Priyanka Chopra wears this, Nick Jonas's wife, I believe. So this has notes of citrus, fruity notes, white floral, lotus, sandalwood, and patchouli. And there's cedar and vanilla. And this is described as a white floral, citrus, fruity, sweet scent. Now, it is all that, but very toned down, but one that you can smell. So on me, this is a scent that, even though it's light and it's inoffensive, it's very pretty. I can smell it throughout the day, and it's got a wateriness to it. Not like it's watered down, it just has this watery element to it, which kind of makes it light and refreshing. So very, very beautiful scent. This is a scent when I want to wear perfume but don't want to wear perfume. Like, I want to smell good, but like fresh and light and airy, and not feel weighed down by a scent. This is a really good one. And next we have Jennifer S., who recommended Kindred goods, and this was in my dupes video, but I did want to go ahead and give her a shout out. This is supposed to be duping Jo Malone's Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt, but this has fig in it, so you guys already know I've mentioned this. Fig for me is a very sweet coconut smell. Thai food, as soon as I spray it. Spicy, but then very much sea salt on the dry down. The fig kind of falls in the background, and then you really get the sea salt in here. This lasts way longer. Like, I'll wear this to bed and wake up and I smell like wood, sage, and sea salt the next morning. And it's really good. I'm so happy that I picked this up. I hear people say it's discontinued, but then I hear people say that you can get it in store, which, as you know, right now we can't go to a lot of stores. So I haven't been able to find this online, but eBay, Mercari, they have it. Sorry, my dog just started snoring. But I wouldn't pay more than $20 for this, because this is like a $12 perfume at Old Navy. Okay, and then next, I featured this already, but I gotta shout her out again. That is my girl Kiana. She recommended Modern Muse Le Rouge, and this is by Estée Lauder. This is just a really beautiful, classy. I think of like Carrie. Like that's always who I go to when I think of like New York and a girl walking through like the city. That's who I always think of. But this is very much of like a very classy New York type of scent. Yes. So this has top notes of red currant, raspberry, pink pepper, and saffron. So in the opening, this is very peppery. I get the pink pepper, the saffron, and then the mint notes are Bulgarian and May rose. Sorry, my dog is moving my camera. You got Bulgarian rose and May rose, jasmine, magnolia petals, and then in the base you got patchouli, vetiver, vanilla, and ambrette. Now, this is described as a fruity rose floral, sweet, soft, and spicy scent. And yes, it is. This is a gorgeous scent. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, this haul, this is why I'm going to continue this series. These perfumes I've been testing and they are all good. There's only one perfume I just recently got and haven't tested out enough, but I already know I'm going to like it. And we'll get to that. Okay, and then next, we got my girl Julie. She recommended Elizabeth Arden's white tea. And when she recommended this, I got, let me go get the box. Before I got this bottle, this is the big, large bottle. This is good, guys. Goodness. Okay. So when she recommended it, I went on Amazon because I always get Amazon points. I've mentioned this in other videos. I put everything on my cards and pay them off, and then I get Amazon points. So I was able to find this little sample set where it comes with 3 of the different 10 ml bottles of the white tea. And this is the eau de toilette. You get the white tea wild rose, and then the white tea vanilla. And all 3 of these are good. And they come in these little bottles. My other white tea is in my purse, but I enjoyed all 3 of these scents. But I did really like the original. These are all beautiful. I would own all of these. Yeah, this is a very beautiful, calming scent. This is a nice scent for bedtime. It's a nice scent for like on a rainy day with a cup of coffee. This is a very, very good scent. The top notes are mandarin orange, clary sage, fern, sea notes. Mid notes are white tea. I don't know if it's mate or mate, iris, and exotic woods. And then the base are amber, ambrette, tonka bean, and exotic woods. And this is described as aromatic, green, floral, woody, and powdery. But this again is one of those scents that think of all that, but like played like down and calming. This is a very beautiful light scent, and it smells like tea. I drink tea, but not like that. Yeah, this one's really good. And again, that is Elizabeth Arden's white tea. So thank you, Julie. And then number 6, and that is Justin Bieber's The Key. Now I've seen this in a lot of, I love the bottle, by the way. I love these old keys. This one I just got, but I think I'm really gonna enjoy this one. It's like a clean, fruity floral. It's very refreshing. I believe there's grapefruit. What are my notes? There's mandarin. Okay, it's mandarin orange. So this one was recommended by Catherine. She actually reached out to me to ask me a question about a perfume, and then she suggested this one to me. And again, I just got this one. I think I'm gonna like it. So the top notes on this are mandarin orange, pear, boysenberry. Like I don't have any perfume with boysenberry and osmanthus. And then in the mid, we have pink jasmine and water lily and peach. And then in the base, we have musk, vanilla, woody notes, and raspberry. I think this is going to be a different celebrity scent. I think it's going to be like a fruity floral, but because of the different types of notes we have in here, like the mandarin and the boysenberry, I think this is going to be a little different from what I have. So I'm really excited about this one. I'm probably going to wear this one tonight. So thank you, Catherine, for the suggestion. I hope that my suggestion helped you out as well. Okay, these next 2, guys, are exquisite. I didn't put these in my summer perfume category because I wanted to feature them in this video first. But these are great summer scents. They're not for everybody. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing these right. Usually I try to look for the commercial, but I'm going to pronounce it as a Spanish woman. And I believe this is Eau de Maravillas. Let's look it up real quick. I'm gonna probably be butchering the names on these, but I'm not French, guys. And that is Eau de Merveilles, the original Eau de Toilette, and this is Eau de Merveilles Bleu, and this is the Eau de Toilette as well. So the person who recommended the original EDT was Karen. She already knows because I already thanked her. When she recommended this and the way she described it, I got it that day. The person who shipped this, they shipped it like 2 days. I don't even think you can do that, but they did it. So the top notes on this are orange, lemon, and then LMI resin. I'm not sure what that is. Or LME resin. It also has middle notes of amber, pink pepper, violet, and pepper. And then the base is fir, oak moss, cedar, and then Madagascar vetiver. Now, this is what I would call a salty perfume. Kind of like Olympia. But this doesn't have salt in it, but this reminds me of the ocean breeze, kind of like my Olympia. Oh my goodness, this is another beautiful golden hour scent. This is a scent that, because of the amber, I just get the sun setting, like just soaking in the sun. This scent is absolutely stunning. So I wore this one last night. From the day I'm filming this. And when I got up, I kind of refreshed it and went on a walk with my mom, and she's like, you smell really good. And I was wearing this one. And then I took a shower and I popped this one on. So this is my scent of the day. This one is more marine. It's more aquatic. I don't want to say too fresh. It's just a little bit more. This one reminds me of my grandfather. So I got this one because Jeanette B. And she said that it reminds her of her childhood. And she's actually one of my Spanish viewers, so she wrote to me in Spanish. And I don't know, I can't remember where she says she's from, but these two scents remind me of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's an island. It has a very beachy air around it, like especially where my family lives, you very much get that like salty scent in the air. I don't know if maybe that's why I do enjoy salty fragrances. They're not for everyone. This one especially reminds me of my grandfather. So I wonder if there is something that they wear, because when I wore this, it brought me back to my childhood, just like how she described. This one, when I spray it, reminds me of my grandfather, which is very nostalgic and very homey to me. It just reminds me of Puerto Rico. This one especially, out of the two. This one's very much beach. This one, there's just something about this that reminds me of him and Puerto Rico. And I think as long as they make this scent, I will always keep it in my collection. He sadly is no longer with our family anymore. And I love this scent. So thank you, Jeanette, and thank you, Karen, for these suggestions. These are two beautiful scents that I'm really happy are in my collection. Okay, and then this second to last is one that I have scoured my comments for. I have looked through my phone because sometimes I screenshot the photo, and I cannot find who suggested this to me. You know who you are, because you're the only person who's suggested this perfume to me. This is Imperial Armani's Diamond, and this is the Eau de Parfum. But I went on a search for this perfume and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find a full bottle of this at a decent price. So I got a little decant. Oh, this is the bad one. Here we go. This is a good one. She said this was like one that people don't talk about, and she's right. I don't hear people talk about this one, but it's really good. I wanted to get a large bottle, but I can't find it at a decent price. I don't want to pay a lot. But this one, the top notes are lychee, raspberry. Middle notes are patchouli, freesia, lily of the valley, and cedar. And then the base notes is amber, vanilla, and vetiver. And this is described as fruity, floral, woody, sweet, vanilla, and rose. And this is a very pretty scent. But for whatever reason, I left off the name by accident and I looked everywhere and I can't find it. I mean, I was up till late looking for the comment and I can't find it. So, and then this next one I'm going to follow up with. So this last one I'm going to mention is actually a niche house. And I have been getting a little bit more into niche. I've been getting a lot of discovery sets. And I'm not finding a niche house that I am crazy about. I'm going to be doing a video on that. I really enjoy like fresh, clean scents or fruity florals. And there's one house that I went to where it was more vanilla and it wasn't anything I was vibing with. And then I tried another one and those scents were okay, but not anything that I would really spend that much money on when I could get similar stuff for a fraction of the cost. Again, I want to go over the niche houses that I've been trying. And so this person said, if you like fruity scents, I think you'll like the niche house of Shea in Blue, London. So I did pick up this like miniature fragrance set, and this was recommended by Siv, I believe it is. So thank you, Siv. I haven't had the chance to really test these out, but as soon as she said fruity floral and I saw the prices, they're pretty decently priced. So I did pick up this discovery set. And it came with blood orange, Atropa belladonna, framboise noir, black tulip, and then English cherry blossom. I also picked up, I think it's the caramel and sea salt, a little vial of it. I'm upset though because I lost it and it was a $5 sample, so I need to see if I can find that. But I do want to follow these up in more detail. But I did spray a few of these and I am liking these more than some of the other niche houses that I've tried, because I am into fruity florals and I am into more of your citrus clean. So the houses that I've tried so far, they haven't been winners for me. I do have Killian that I want to try and a few other ones. Thank you for suggesting this house to me. So far the ones that I've sprayed have been pretty good, but I will definitely follow this up in more detail. But yeah guys, those are the perfumes. I don't know if you heard that little burst of energy, but that was Oliver. He's got a little bit of the zoomies. You bored? You bored? So yeah, that was your guys' suggestions. You guys know me. You know me pretty well, but let me know any other suggestions in the comments below. I can't guarantee I'll get it, but I will definitely look it up, research the notes and everything. But that will do it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me and haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. Click that notification bell so you know when I upload. And until next time, guys.